So, hello there, fellow and aspiring homemakers. Are you ready to break free from the societal expectations of being a homemaker and creating a fulfilling life on your terms? I'm Alice, for those of you who don't know, and I'm here to debunk the myth that homemaking is just about cooking and cleaning. Being a modern homemaker is so much more. It's about creating a comfortable and nurturing home for yourself and your loved ones. Before we dive into the 3 questions we're going to ask ourselves before we give up completely, I want to make a few announcements. I've been missing the announcements on the last couple of videos. First, don't forget to join our amazing community over on Facebook. It's where women are empowering other women to learn traditional homemaking skills with excitement and find harmony in living a simple life, even if they were raised to be boss babes. You can find the link in the chat if you're on the live or in the description of the video if you're watching on YouTube. Let me get that link over to the Zoom peoples real quick here. Copy. Perfect. So that is over there for all of you who are on Zoom. On YouTube, you will see it once I put all the description and everything into this video. Secondly, I have been working so hard this week to get our weekly calls scheduled out because baby's coming soon and I need to be organized. So if there's a topic you want to discuss and get on the calendar, let me know. You can do that in the comments, chat, or in our Facebook group. If you want to remain anonymous, I'm cool with that. Feel free to email me your suggestions at alice@thiswonderlandlife.com. And finally, it's Wednesday. So don't forget to share your weekly homemaking and life wins in our Facebook group. We do this every week to remind ourselves to celebrate our wins, no matter how big or small they may be. You may have seen my win from this week. My win is just that baby is still kicking and grooving and moving and doing its thing. We had a scare on Monday, so that was like a huge win for me this week. It's not a win that I can really control, but it's still a win. So I want to hear all of your wins, big and small. Let's dive into today's topic, the 3 questions every homemaker must ask before giving up completely. And I've wanted to a few times. At times, the allure of pursuing a full-time job and sharing household responsibilities equally with your spouse may seem tempting, especially as we see numerous online accounts proclaiming they are living their best life this way. However, as homemakers, we understand that our true passion lies in nurturing our homes and our families. Although conforming to societal expectations might appear simpler, if your heart truly yearns to be a full-time homemaker, it is crucial to prepare our homes accordingly. Let's embark on this amazing journey of creating a warm and nurturing haven for our loved ones together. Our first question: do I have too much stuff in my home? Dana White from the podcast The Slob Comes Clean, one of my favorites, often discusses how our homes are a container. A container can only hold so much before the lid is popping off. I personally am guilty of this myself. I have so many hobbies and things that I've tried. It can be difficult to keep it all together. As traditional wives, homemaking is an important part of who we are. Our homes reflect our values and our efforts. However, as we tend to our homes, we might lose sight of how our possessions add up to clutter and chaos. It's important to periodically ask ourselves, do I have too much stuff in my home? The accumulation of unnecessary items can lead to a stressful environment, and it can make homemaking less enjoyable. Fortunately, simplifying your living space can help. Let go of items that no longer serve a purpose in your everyday life and aim for fewer but better quality possessions that align with your values. By decluttering, you'll be amazed at how much it can improve your overall well-being and satisfaction with homemaking. My mom was just here last week. She was here for like 8 days. It was great. And she came specifically to help me get things decluttered and organized for baby B's arrival. We really didn't get rid of too many items. We mostly packed things up and organized them for me to go through and decide what to keep and what to get rid of at a later date. And that's okay. I didn't want to get rid of all the china we collected for our wedding, but I also didn't need it all in the kitchen cabinets. It's great that I can now pull it out when we are having guests while freeing up space for more important daily things. Question number 2. Is this how I truly want to live my life? As traditional wives, we often find ourselves pondering the question, is this how I want to live my life? Many women today are breaking free from gender roles, pursuing ambitious careers, and prioritizing their own personal growth and success. And that's fantastic. But for those of us who feel called to homemaking, it is equally important to recognize and honor the value of our chosen path. Homemaking is a career, y'all. Creating a nurturing and supportive environment for our loved ones requires dedication, organization, and a deep sense of care. And for those of us who flourish in this role, it can bring immense joy and fulfillment. So take a moment to reflect on whether homemaking aligns with your deepest values and passions. Trust your instincts and don't let societal expectations cloud your judgment. After all, living a life that is true to yourself is the ultimate fulfillment. But this question goes far beyond just whether or not we want to be homemakers. Look around your home. Are you genuinely happy living this life? Are you content with the standard of living that you have set for your family? Or does something need to change? The truth is, our living spaces have a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. A cluttered and chaotic environment can lead to feelings of stress, overwhelm, and even depression. So, is this really how you want to live your life? If your answer is no, it's time to take action. If you're content in your current environment, that's great. I personally believe our homes do not need to be perfect 100% of the time. When discussing the seasons of homemaking, this is one of the points I often emphasize. Each season will be different for every home. It's up to you and your family to decide what you're comfortable with in this current season and what needs to change as you move through different phases of homemaking. Which brings us to question number 3. What do I need to do to change my home? As traditional wives, it's important to create a home that reflects your values and priorities. If you find yourself feeling unsatisfied with your homemaking routine, take heart. There are steps you can take to create a more fulfilling and comfortable living space. Begin by asking yourself the question, what do I need to do to change my home? This will help you identify areas that need improvement and allow you to create a plan of action for achieving your goals. Don't be afraid to acquire new skills and delegate responsibilities to others if necessary. This is why we have our Facebook group. It is so that you can acquire new skills from others who have already done it, from others who have said, I need to learn how to sew. I learned how to darn socks a couple of years ago because I was tired of buying new socks all the time. There are so many skills that we can learn to make our homemaking better. Remember, a happy and inviting home is a testament to a homemaker's hard work and dedication. With a little bit of effort and a lot of love, you can create a home you'll be proud to call your own. I've also got something really special for you, a printable to keep close when you need a gentle reminder of these 3 powerful questions. Check out the link. It'll be somewhere near this video and grab it. I'm wishing you all an incredible day filled with joyous homemaking. You've got this.